It's City Wreck GT here with another video. We got Lamar Jackson. It's week 3 of NFL season with the Miami Dolphins. We put him on the Dolphins because they simply don't have a quarterback this year. So we're going to ball with Mr. Jackson and see what he can do this week 3 versus the New York Jets. Last week was a horrible week for Mr. Jackson. He had 183 yards, only 3 interceptions. But it's a new day and a new week. We're going to come out here versus the Jets, an AFC South Division rival, and try to get our first win. We're both 0-2, starting the season off slow, but we're going to try to pick it up this week. Let's go. It's 1st and 10. We in the pistol formation. We on our own 19-yard line. We drop back, play action pass. We looking deep. We set our feet. We bombing deep to Mr. Landry. He ends up catching the ball on a dude, mossing him for a 59-yard gain on the very first play. It's 1st and 10 on their 22-yard line. We drop back. We slide to the right. We don't see nobody else. We end up running, trying to get the touchdown. We get down to the 1-yard line. I tried to run the guy over, but guess I did it too early. End up tackling Mr. Jackson. But we got 22 yards on the play. We probably about to try to break the single season rushing record anyway with Mr. Jackson. Let's see what we can do the rest of the game. 1st and goal, we run the ball, we get stuck. 2nd and goal, on their 3-yard line, we run the ball again and gets nowhere. 3rd and goal, on their 1-yard line, in the shotgun formation. We drop back, we don't see nobody open again. We're going to use our legs. Kind of funny, but we end up getting the little touchdown for a 1-yard touchdown. It's 1st and 10 on their 26-yard line. They didn't score, but we drop back. We end up hitting Landry over the middle. He ends up spinning and making a 1st down. 2nd and inches on our 48. We step up in the pocket. We looking deep. We see Devontae Parker down. We try to throw it deep, but the cornerback ends up blocking the ball. 3rd and inches. We get a ball to J.J. He ends up getting the 1st down for us. He has 4 rushes for 11 yards. On a 3rd and 5 situation, we go 5 wide. We try to scramble to the right a little bit. We see square. We try to hit him as fast as we can, but the safety ends up coming up and swatting the ball away. It could have been picked. We end up on our own 4-yard line somehow, but I try to make some adjustments. I don't really see a blitz coming, but I scrambled to the right a little bit, and I did not see that right end, but he ends up getting us for the safety. After a safety and the touchdown by the Jets, we're down 9-7. It's 3rd and 8. We drop back. We step up in the pocket. We end up scrambling for another 1st down. Mr. Jackson shows off his legs. He has 3 rushes for 40 yards and a touchdown. On 1st and 10, we in shotgun again on our own 46-yard line. We drop back. We see nobody else. When we step up in the pocket, we able to scramble for another 16 yards from Mr. Jackson. He's out there clowning. He has 4 rushes for 56 yards now. On 2nd and 10 on their 38-yard line, we end up dropping back. We see Kenny Stills. We hit him on the post route. He's able to catch the ball for another 1st down. On a 3rd and 10 situation, we in shotgun. We drop back. We did not see the cornerback blitzing. He ends up sacking us for a loss. first and 10, we end up dropping back. We should have got hit right there, but we end up avoiding the tackle. We get a nice gain for about 12 or so yards. We went no huddle. It's the clock's running. We scramble again to the left. We see triangle, but no, we see square. We end up hitting them on the sideline. Devontae Parker's able to make the toe dragging catch. First and 10 after the Devontae Parker catch. We end up dropping back. We step up in the pocket. We able to avoid one tackle and get a nice gain again for another first down. He's out here third balling. On first and 10 after the no huddle, the clock is running. We drop back. Triangle's wide open, but we end up scrambling to the left. We're able to beat one tackler. We get hit out of bounds and fumble. Luckily, it wasn't inside the 5. We end up getting out of bounds and stopping the clock. It's 2nd and 1 on their 6-yard line. We end up giving the ball to JJ. He's able to make a first down and get down to their 1-yard line. On next play, we end up dropping back. We hit Julius Thomas right over the middle for an easy pass and touchdown. After halftime, Lamar comes out here, 1st and 10. He drops back. He sees X. He shows off his short throw accuracy and hits Julius Thomas on the out route. 2nd and 2 on our 33-yard line. He ends up handing the ball off to J.J., who breaks it up the field for a nice gain. 1st and 10 on our own 41-yard line. We drop back. We scramble to the right. We see Kenny Stills running. Luckily, the linebacker came up a little bit. We make a pass. He's able to tightrope the sideline and make a wonderful catch. One on their 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, we're able to drop back. We scramble up to the left. We playmaker the guy. We end up hitting Carew on the sideline for a nice gain and another first down. On 1st and goal on their 10-yard line, we go trips right. We drop back. We don't see nobody open. And once again, we just scrambling with Lamar, man. We end up getting a touchdown. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. This 1st and 10, we drop back and scramble to the left. We end up throwing a nice pass on the run to Julius Thomas. He's able to get another first down. Let's go. We get in a 3rd and 12 situation here. We end up dropping back. I misread the defense. We end up lobbing the ball up to Kenny Stills. He completely drops it. I shouldn't have threw it in the first place, but we end up getting off the field. We're back at the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 1st and 10. We drop back. The right tackle's not holding it, and the left tackle's not blocking. We end up getting sacked by Newsy. On 3rd and 16, we try to make adjustments. We try to scramble to the left. We throwing a run on the back shoulder. We end up throwing an incomplete pass and going 3 and out yet again. We pick up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and 10 on their 49-yard line. We step up in the pocket. We see green. We end up scrambling yet again and getting another first down. Mr. Jackson's out here clowning. He has 9 rushes for 124 yards. Let's go. On 2nd and 10, we do play action. We try to throw it deep to Devontae Parker again, but the ball gets swatted away. We trying to make them touchdowns, y'all. On 3rd and 10 on their 31-yard line, we drop back. We looking to scramble in the first place. We scramble yet again for another first down. We cut left but end up getting tackled. We have 140 yards rushing though. On 2nd and 10, on their 15-yard line, we drop back. We trying to throw a comeback route, an outside comeback route to Landry, but Mr. Jackson's too inaccurate. We end up in the completing the pass. We end up missing a field goal after 4th down. We come back out here, 3rd and 10 on our 16-yard line. We're up 22-10. We drop back, scramble to the left yet again. No awareness by the defense. We get tackled out of bounds for a 10-yard gain. On 2nd and 8 on our 27-yard line, we looking to scramble again. We scramble left. Luckily, computer can't dive. We end up scrambling and try to run him over and get stuck. But we end up getting a nice yards. On 3rd and 1, we're trying to melt the clock because we're already up by 4 points. We give it to J.J. He's able to get the 1st down, and we're able to keep the clock moving. Well, actually, the computer called a timeout. And that will do it, y'all. We end up winning the game. We run a last little pass play here at the end with 4 seconds. We hit Devontae Parker down the sideline. But we end up winning the game for a 1-2 record with Mr. Lamar Jackson. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. We're trying to make him become one of the greatest of all time. Stay tuned for the next video of Lamar Jackson. Peace out.